Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Waves, and we're back again with a Q&A. Okay, guys, yep, so we have a Q&A. We popped a Q&A out on Twitter. If you haven't followed, follow already. A link down below. My name is Waves, obviously, and today I wanted to do a bit of a Q&A just so you guys can get to know who I am, what I do, what I'm about, and a little bit more about me, of course. Okay, so the first one we've got today is, if you could work with anyone, living or dead, who would be your dream collab and what would you do? Ideally me, for me, I grew up watching the Sidemen. So, I mean, I started watching them back in 2013, I believe, when they were doing their GTA videos. I love watching them and watched them come up from just a small group. I mean, before Road to Shore was even part of it, and JME was part of it, I guess. Coming to what they are now, I mean, you've got KSI, Boxer, music artists, number ones, smashing YouTube. Every single one of them, to be honest, have all got their own things going on, and that's what I think is sick how they've come from doing YouTube and just playing games like me and you, and then all of a sudden, you know, after all that graft, they're up here and they're absolutely killing it. So I would love to be able to collab. Maybe a Q&A would be good, but yeah, maybe a Q&A with all 7 of them. And maybe even JME in there. I'd love to pick JME's brains. Okay, so BMG has asked me, what is your go-to gaming snack and drink? I'm not gonna lie, right now it's Pringles, ones you probably can't stop and all that. I guess that's usually the one I go for, if not some crisps. Maybe a cookie. I'm not really a fan of chocolate bars, so in terms of drink, it's usually Coke or Fanta Lemon. Fanta Lemon's my ideal drink. I don't have that very often, but I definitely say it's my favorite. Okay, I've got the good old captain here asking me, what superhero movie or series are you looking forward to this year or next? Keep up the great content, mate. First of all, shout out the captain. Thanks for the compliment, of course. I'm doing my best to do the best content I can. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it. I'm trying my hands at a few different things, and we'll see where it takes us. We're on the grind. In terms of superhero movies, I mean, as much as I'm a fan of first of all, the art behind a lot of the superhero stuff and the world, the dynamic world. I mean, to be honest, if you kind of class it as a superhero, I'm looking forward to watching Supercell on Netflix. Bit of a mix between like Top Boy and The Boys, from what I gather. Um, that's really more up my road. I grew up, listening and watching a lot of the guys that are in the actual program. My favorite rapper, Gets, he's in it. He's one of the main characters, as far as I'm aware. Apparently, he got written lines in there because of how well he was acting for the part. So it's good to see, man. Again, like, I've watched him since 2005, rapping, improving, and it's good to see the people that I watched blow and grow, and hopefully, I can follow them. I do need to get into Marvel a little bit more though. Like, I've watched a couple of your guys' videos. Marvel Mad, shout out Marvel Mad and Nate. I'm gonna pop them both up here with the logos. Find them on YouTube. I watched a couple of the conversations and stuff like that, and it is really interesting. So I wouldn't mind getting into it at least a little bit at some point. Okay, so next one we've got Houndlander Gaming. One of my favorite YouTubers at the moment. I watch a lot of Let's Plays, and the takes that he gives on there are second to none. The guy's good what he does, end of. But yeah, so Houndlander, he asks here, what's the one thing you could use right now to take your content to the next level? Tricky one, to be honest, because there's quite a lot. I'd love to be upgrading my PC. I'm probably looking at upgrading that in August. In all honesty, a microphone. I want an SLR mic, maybe a Stream Deck, and a decent webcam. A bit more of a, like a wide angle camera rather than a Logitech webcam that I stole from work. And then we've got Psycho Shorty down here. How long have I been gaming for, and how many of those years have you made content? Okay, so this one's a good one, to be honest, because the journey for me in terms of content has been a bit of a madness. I've been gaming since I was a kid. Ever since I was a kid. I mean, I had PlayStation 1, I had Sega Mega Drive, the Dreamcast, Favorite games, ideally. I think one of the first games I played was Metal Gear Solid, and then the first mission. I'll see if I can find a clip of it and pop it here, and you'll see it in a moment. But when you're crawling under the vents in your stealth mode, it was like the very beginning of the game, and that, I don't know, for some reason that memory's right up there. Obviously, GTA San Andreas video coming soon. That's another one of my favorites. But yeah, I've been gaming. Couldn't put an age on it, but I've been gaming ever since Sega Mega Drive and Earthworm Jim. You know what I mean? I've been gaming since back in the day. Back in day, you know. In terms of making content, I mean, really, in terms of like actual content, YouTube, streaming, editing, you know, networking, the lot. I would say it's February 2024, man. We've only been going, and I believe it's recording this on the 20th of July. April, May, June, July. We've only been going 5-6 months in terms of actual putting out content and like spending time on creating that content and moving things forward and focusing on growth and quality as well, in terms of learning like new techniques with editing and posting. I mean, I've never done a video like this in my life, and it, you know, we're doing it. So yeah, I mean, February 2024, we did start streaming back in 2020. I mean, COVID hit, I got made redundant. I was chilling, you know, I was getting by okay. Lockdown was there, so everyone was gaming. Warzone come out, and you know, I was right onto Warzone. I was loving that. Rebirth as well. So that's when I started streaming, and I was moving about houses. I was living in house shares because, you know, you've not got a job, so rent is pretty difficult. Started streaming on Xbox, on Lightstream, I believe. Good platform, good to use. And, you know, gained some followers on Twitch. I was in a bit of a Discord, and bit by bit, you know, I had to sell my PC eventually when I got one because money. And yeah, like, I was grinding it, and then, you know, personal life took over. COVID died down. Moved into a new job, come out of lockdown, tried to earn some money, so it kind of got put on the back burner. I had a PC for a bit, but then I didn't play it or didn't stream or anything like that. And yeah, like the quality jump from when I started streaming, there was a video on my YouTube channel, I'm not sure if it's still there. It was like a clip of a kill in Warzone 1. And a sniper kill, I believe, and you know, that was the beginning of my YouTube journey, and then I never posted again. The quality jump from there, and then the stuff that I'm putting out now, I feel like I've already come quite a long way. Like in the last 6 months, I've learned so much, and I've met some really good people. And to be honest, every single person that's put a question down here, you know, we network quite often, and you're all good people, and I'm meeting good people through there. And now I've been invited to my first event as a creator at Format GG. Get your tickets as well, please. And if you do go and you see me there, you know, give me a shout. We'll have a bev, we'll catch up and shoot the shit, as they call it. But yeah, like, things are moving and it's good. You know, I've had sponsorships. You know, who would have thought me having sponsorships, getting paid to do gaming deals, being given free games to do gaming content on, like, the library's getting bigger, the content coming is getting even better, and we've got all sorts lined up. You know, I've got ideas coming out of my head. I had a little bit of a break, I'm back now and I'm ready, and we're going to pop out some good content. And you know, if you've ever got any feedback or anything, let me know. You know, I'm always looking to get better and improve. Let's wrap up this video. If you've got any questions you want to ask, pop them down in the comments below. All sorts of stuff, from in real life content to let's plays to funny content to challenges. We've got all sorts coming. So drop a like and subscribe for me as well. You'd really help me push in the algorithm. I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.